What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zero coming at you with episode 36 of this MLB Road to the Show series. Now we will be continuing these final two games against the ever so mediocre Chicago White Sox. In this one, we only played the first game against Chicago last episode, as people might recall, but right now we have to focus on Michael Kopech in the here and the now. I'm just kind of hoping we can get past this flamethrower. Should be a single up the middle, just barely, but hitting the first at bat, always nice. It's a great way to start off. Granted, O'Neal Cruz coming up, 248. Batting average on view, not exactly phenomenal, and he strikes out. So suppose that kind of just shows you why. He's batting 248. Luis Robert, one of the better players on the Chicago Baseball Club. Obviously, I believe he was an all-star a couple years ago. There are just some great center fielders in this division at the moment. You have Luis Robert of the Chicago White Sox, you have Byron Buxton of the Minnesota Twins, myself, obviously. Akil Baddoo, I'm not entirely sure if, I don't know, I moved my freaking PC. Akil Baddoo, I'm not sure if I would consider at like an elite level of center fielder. And then I don't even know who Kansas City has playing center for them. I mean, three of the very best center fielders in this division. But that's a ground out. Granted, it was a perfect, so not much I can really do with that ball. Except I suppose elevate it a bit more. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. Little fly out from Andrew Benintendi. So it looks like Benintendi's played like near enough everywhere in the AL. Maybe that's just my brain misremembering things. So he started out his career in Boston, and I believe it was at Kansas City, then went to New York, and that ball's foul, dang. That was perfect. No. How are you gonna do me like that? 4 feet outside of the foul pole, that is. Imagine how great that feels running around the bases when you've just hit a grand slam. I didn't even realize the base of the legs, that would have been a grand slam as well. If that was the pitch to replicate it. PCI is not all that big, because my clutch rating is in the dude. I think that's why. My goodness, miss a home run by 4 feet to the right. But not even just a home run, a full-on grand slam by 4 feet to the right. That is certainly upsetting. I'll just kind of try and stay in the game here, I suppose. Stay composed, you know. Like quick flyouts to myself in the center will bring me up for my 4th and presumably final at bat of this game. And first offering is fouled off. Getting a lot of high fastballs. Not sure if that's the pitch you want to be throwing to me, but this one popped up. Pop up. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the out. 1 for 4 on the day. Oh, well, maybe 2 for 5. You never know. Because they get up again at the plate. So let's try not to waste this. Vasquez on second. Jimenez on first. Not as much faster than Velasquez. Rafael Velasquez, I believe, was a just straight up draft pick. Oh my goodness, come on, go ball. There we go. Well, making up for that home grand slam that wasn't back in the fifth, I believe, with a 3-run shot here that goes a ways. Solid distance, 423. But 2 for 5 single, 3-run shot to keep on showing that I have power. Always nice to see.
This one popped up.
I'll just go foul.
Go foul.
How? That's... Who's the shadow gonna fool me like that? It's in the dugout, and then the guy just reaches over and was like, "That's mine. I'll take that. Thank you very much." That's... I don't know why I don't just stop when that ball is caught, because I run forward and do like a weird little animation. I mean, as long as I get the catch, I guess. All that matters. Just try not to pop up this time. Well, it's certainly, it's not a pop up, but it's an awkward throw from Soroka to try and make a double play, which leads to me getting out nonetheless. Come on, man. Swinging out a lot of polar pitches. Gotta stop that. That ball's gone. Also not a great pitch to swing at, but it's a fastball. It's just like, right in my wheelhouse. Despite it being a bit elevated in the zone, don't matter. I'm putting that out for my 27th of the year. Oh, it's 380 feet. Not a big one, but it's not going to matter, really. Yep. Dive and catch time. Time to show off my gold glove skills. If I have them. Please. Just barely. Let's go. Should win I should basically win like every single award this season, I think. Besides the ones I can't win, obviously. I got the batting title locked up. I'm batting 400. Home run title, it's start of May, and I've hit 27 home runs already. What? How do you even... How does that animation even work? You dive like 10 seconds before the ball even goes down. That just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, as I was saying, I could get thrown out here. Nope, I'm good. I could, but I should win every single award available. MVP, I gotta have, like, decently locked up at this point, I'd say. Batting title, batting 400. That's ball 4. Home run race, at 27. Silver Slugger just makes the most sense for me at this point. The way I've been, like, fielding. But I don't see how you don't give me a gold glove, dude. Hopefully we also win the World Series. We just make it to the World Series in the first place. And then I could be World Series MVP as well as ALCS MVP. That'd be nice. One award that I suppose is... Well, it's kind of an award, but not really. It's an All-Star appearance, because I haven't made an All-Star team yet. That's I wasn't called up in time to possibly be considered for an All-Star appearance. Granted, I was called up before the All-Star break, I just didn't really even manage to get enough playing time. I think I was called up like maybe a week or two before the All-Star break, and obviously you're not going to vote a guy in. It's only a week of MLB experience, no matter how good he is playing. It shouldn't matter how good he's playing for those, like a week. It doesn't really matter. It's a ground out. Because I remember, I think it was the Chicago White Sox. At one point in time, had this kid, Yomin Mercedes. He was nicknamed the Yearminator, like, the movie after the Terminator, obviously. But he was, like, incredible for a solid, like, 2-3 weeks in the MLB, batting like 400, hitting home runs all over the place. And obviously he's like out of the league now, but I think it's just a thing of like it kind of goes to show that, to steal a base here, that the MLB is a legitimate, like, slog fest. You gotta be just good for so long to even, like, make an all-star appearance. And obviously it wasn't up for long enough to do that, so really make a big impact. Well, that's an RBI for Mr. O'Neal Cruz. He cut the lead on Texas. Oh yeah, we're playing Texas, by the way. I didn't even mention that. Probably should have. Well, Cleveland's in the lead now, and it's great. That's not gonna fall. It's 107 off the bat, and Evan Carter just has me played. He's upset that I took away his Rookie of the Year. And that's what I'm gonna say. Because Carter last year, obviously, was battling him out for Rookie of the Year, and I won, obviously, as I'm getting MVP chance from the crowd. But he's upset that he didn't win Rookie of the Year. Because he was playing phenomenal. That's going to be another flyout. So I have two 100-mile-an-hour plus hit balls that are just flyouts. I'm not placing them well, apparently, but in one hit, I score a run. Clearly it's the win, though, so it's the big thing as we keep on improving on the season. Number one thing is to keep on improving. We want to have the AL Central locked up as soon as possible. Why are you going to second? I have you gunned out by about 5 steps. Surveillance, you might be fast, but you ain't that fast. You might be good, but you ain't that good. You ain't me. You ain't Timothy. You ain't nothing, and I'm showing you why. See, now when I do this, I actually get it done. Boom. Double. It's weird to think in my head that, not just in my head, but I have more home runs than doubles. I was trying to slide to the outside portion of the bag, because that's a thing you can do. But my guy was like, no, you don't just slide with your feet. That's cool too. I'm caught stealing. Let's strike him out, throw him out, and bad base running from yours truly. Anyway, Ezekiel Duran, fly out. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Goodbye. Baby. Tyler Molly once again. Come to face, and that's a single off the middle. Big turn at second. I am not going. Stand. Hunt, baby. Task was to hit a double or better, but I'm weak, so I couldn't do it.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And there he goes.
That's what I was trying to do on the steal attempt at third base, but clearly I didn't get it done. Didn't get the best of just a decent enough jump, but just got there. I might get down. It won't. And Evan Curtis once again has us played. My goodness. Even is starting to crawl back there, and with the bases loaded, I need to make something happen here. Come on. Every time I get bases loaded, it's nothing. So it turns into Cleveland will in fact fall here to Texas, barring a miracle.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm swinging on a lot of pitches here. A lot of first pitches, that is. I need to take something, but I don't think I'm in a count to take at the moment. Unless I get a pitch like that. It is nice to just have like an auto take when you just see a ball that's like very high, very low.
Ripped to
But
third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the
come on. Come
With an
on.
unremarkable performance in the loss.
That is upsetting. Double and a single, now we're going 2 for 4, but robbed of a couple of hits. That don't feel good. As I said, need to take a pitch or something, man.
That's the third out. Inning over.
It's a low slider, but I need to be patient, man. I don't have patience at the plate. I really just wanna. Why am I going for like a big, overexaggerated turn to even throw the ball? It's gonna be out nonetheless. But as I was saying, I need to just take a pitch or two. I'm just gonna let my controller fall here. Not gonna do nothing. That hurts. Okay. I was swinging at that and it would have probably been like a bullcrap pop-up or something. But I just need to take a pitch. That's a flyout.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
And this is why you take pitches. Because you never know. That is also why you take pitches, because you get bad calls by the umpire. My goodness, that's a strike. But my mind's always in like the anything close type deal. If it's decently close, I'm gonna swing at it. Hell, if it's like pretty far outside, I'm gonna swing at it because it's a slider and I get fooled by those too often. Now that one.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations.
Come on, Mr. Dunning, just walk me. It's not a walk, and it's. Thank goodness. That second baseman did not get over.
There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Runner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Who's takes ball 4? We are just.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Gotta stand up here.
In the air, right field.
That ball is ball up, but it's warning track power by Josh Naylor. He usually puts him out, but I'm sorry, Jacob deGrom is pitching in relief. This CPU is on something. I swear, that's a single. Nice ball. From Dane Dunning to Jacob deGrom. I get to face deGrom. AJ Mentor. Well, that's take a pitch, dude. Just take a pitch. Why are you? Oh, we're losing. Didn't even notice that. Well,
this is a huge win to take this series on the road.
So, things we've learned today. 1, the CPU is stupid for putting starting pitchers in at relief. 2, take pitches. 3, somehow find ways to win and get lucky, man. And 4, I suppose, hit bombs. Swinging bad pitches.
Fires to first on the run. Target. He got him. Nice play.
My goodness, Chris Elder. Why you gotta do that to me? Making me look like a fool. It doesn't take a whole lot to make me look like a fool. I'm gonna look like a fool here in a second because this ball is gonna be out. That's a home run robbery, and you know it, game. You know it. I jumped at the right time. You, come on. I'm jumping at the exact right time. Liam's like, nope. He's
and he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
Attempt number 2. That one works. Sure. Why not? Okay. Back up at the plate. Bryce Elder, please don't throw a slider.
I know he's fast, but it's
Unless it's over the heart of it. Not over the heart of it. Also not a slider.
This is one of those situations
Take a
defensively where
pitch.
you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure
Please,
that you
take a
field the ball
pitch.
cleanly and
Take a
get
pitch,
one
man.
out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed.
Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
I'm yelling at myself to take a
Back
pitch.
here in Cleveland as we go to the top
And
of
it's
the
a
fourth.
perfect
Here's
pitch
the
to
big power
take.
threat. Matt
Robbie
Olson.
says, no. You
Swing
gotta
and a hard hit
wait.
liner up
You
the middle
gotta
to base
swing
hit.
at that. This is a good pitch to hit. Shut up,
And aboard
Brain.
on the leadoff single.
What do you know?
Man, those are the types
Obviously a lot because you keep me alive, but shut up.
Two of the most
Nope.
potent offenses
Don't want
in the
that
game
one.
squaring off.
Don't want it. Take a pitch. Progress is being made. Taking pitches.
Going to try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And
Okay.
that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0.
Taking another pitch. 2-0. But it should be 1-1. That's a flyout. Or not.
Lead runner touches second and for third.
Oh, boy.
All over that one right there.
My goodness. O'Neal Cruz, please don't screw us. That's all I'm asking.
Those always feel good.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. And that is
Well, he screwed us. That's a strikeout.
no
Setting you up for chances, man, and you're not capitalizing. Okay. Stay calm, stay composed, man, on first. Let's do a tie ball again. Take a pitch. Don't need to swing it every first one. Just take pitches, man.
Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Oof.
Out to right. Acuna has it sized
That's
up.
just a bit better on the PCI placement, and that ball's blasted out. But I'm to the left of it, so I was gonna say it's a near enough game, but
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
yeah, end up taking the lead, so
Gonna get the tying run on base.
trying.
Towards center.
I got that.
Makes the grab on the run.
Okay,
And there's one down.
bit scary, but I got
Kerr
I
did
got
okay for them in this one.
Not one to put on the
And my
personal
best
highlight
performance,
reel
1 for 4 with a single, but hopefully this next and final game against the Gold Braves of Atlanta, Georgia, will be better and won't swing at garbage pitches.
Ball one there. Two outs.
OPS being 1.4 is just unheard of, I think. Obviously, oh, goodness. Not sure if Barry Bonds ever
Brings it in for the third out.
got to a 1.4 OPS, but I know he got to like high 1.2s, and maybe even like touch 1.3. But
That's a base hit.
it certainly wouldn't be all that surprising, I suppose, if Mr. Bonds got 1.4. A single up the middle. Steal situation, manager says. I will try my best to oblige. That's a late jump, but it's not going to matter because the pitch is slow enough to have me get there. 87 slider and a bit of a like odd hanging stance, not stance, but just motion allows me to get 2 seconds. Okay, Mr. Nail, 3-2 count. Make something happen, please.
To third might be two.
Oh, that's a double play. Naylor is certainly not fast enough, and he has wasted an opportunity. Granted, I waste many opportunities. Base is empty dynamic challenge. Hit a home run. If I believe in myself, then I can do it. Well, almost, but that's probably a triple.
Around second now, going for three.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head back.
Tries to get back and save.
Well, here we are,
Safe.
third time through the order, and this is where
Yeah.
we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the
Just
bullpen a
quickly
little
getting
bit
back
sooner
safe
than
at
he
second,
anticipated.
so. You know,
High in
what?
the air, out to
That's
right.
not gonna fall. Dang it,
Under it is
Cruz.
Acuna to
No.
make the grab. And that
We're losing. Stop
now
it.
Jordan Luplow.
Why? Jordan Luplow
Right-hander kick steals.
is 2 for 2 on the day. I do believe that Luplow, for like a small portion of his career, played for Cleveland.
So it's first and second with only
But he's 3 for 3 today.
See the ball very well in
What
this
is
one. You
happening?
often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a
But
great
Luplow
example
was like
of it right there. Got the
never
barrel in the
a
hitting zone
great
early,
player, if I
squared it up
remember.
with the
But
one-time swing,
well,
and
obviously
came
he's a
away with
great player
beautiful
considering
line
the fact that he
drive into
plays in the
center field.
MLB. But for
Brings it in
I guess
with a nice running
MLB standards,
grab.
he's like a below average hitter. But he's having a fantastic day against Cleveland pitching, I guess.
Bases full, 2 gone.
So what do I?
Here's the center fielder.
This is low. No, why? Why do this to me? No, this is bad. Chris Sale, again, with the starting pitchers pitching in relief.
Not even
That
close
is
there.
not
And it's
really a
1-0.
great recipe for success. Velasquez, Quan, Jimenez on
Go-ahead run at
base.
second.
I am
Here in the
always
bottom of the
very
6th.
bad when the bases are loaded. Let's turn this around, turn the narrative, flip the script, do
And
something
fouled
to
off.
help your team, dude. You're down by 1. Pressure's mounting, 2 outs. It's always 2 outs with the bases loaded. That's how it
Ball
works. It's a
loaded up,
1-1
dangerous
count.
hitter at the plate.
My goodness,
And that
Chris
one
Sale's
fouled
a
off.
sidearmer. I don't like sidearmers. He's a lefty sidearmer, so he's the worst kind of sidearmer. It's a 1-2 count now. I'm kind of screwed. He's only throwing fastballs. Please just get a
And
hit.
Sale deals. Now this is in the air
That
down
ball's
the line.
not going to be anything.
And Acuna able to make the grab.
I'm
And that's
trying
the
to
third.
swing at it because it's in the
Stepping
zone.
up for the Guardians, Aiden Kerr.
Well, a home run basically is just the only challenge I can make for myself at the moment, as bottom of the 9th, down by 1. Isn't
Foul back
exactly
our way, and that's out of play.
Now, Boog, this is a real
great
tough
position
place
here,
for
so
visiting teams to come in and close
let's
out
just
ball
try and
games
do my
for a
thing
living.
here. At least get on base, you know.
And the slider just misses.
Trying to keep good
Big
speed
league
off
take
the
there.
bases.
But don't need big league takes. I need big league bombs.
On the ground.
I'm gonna make
And
that,
he beats
but
the throw. He's safe.
it's not what you need.
From this
Not
game
what you
being
need.
over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
They're gonna take off here
Runner
because
takes
why
off.
not?
This one
To
in the air.
pop up.
He's
I
got
do
it.
almost get the
Ball
home
game.
from
And the Braves
first though with
stranded
that,
the
but
tying run on base to
my
right.
goodness.
Kept the hitting streak going in this one. Put together
Losses
a
kind of
3-hit
starting to pile up now with 30 and 12. Still probably the best team in baseball, but as always, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to, and as always, I shall see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.